Hey guys, just got my new shocks from my 2025 road glide here. Some Legend Revo-A's. I had them on my last bike and they work awesome. I've been riding this thing around for about, I don't know, 4,000 miles I got on it now. And they told me that those new upgraded shocks from Harley were supposed to be something special, but I don't know. They weren't so hot for me, that's all I can say. So I put these shocks on my last bike and they worked awesome. So I'm going to try them again on this bike. I mean, there's lots of brands out there, lots of guys pimping lots of things, but all I know is these things worked awesome. So I don't want to try and reinvent the wheel. So I'm going to go with these Legends again and get the rear end of this thing straightened out anyway. I might go ahead and do the front suspension later, but I'm tired of getting my back jarred by this thing. My wife's tired of getting her back jarred by this thing. So we've tried all kinds of preload adjustments on that thing, from whatever it says in the book up and down from there, and it's either too soft so we're smashing bottom and jarring our back, otherwise we got it up to where they say and it's too damn tight and you're like riding around on a pogo stick, or if you got a Chevy 1-ton pickup with no weight in it and it's just bouncing down the road like that, that's kind of the way this thing's been acting. So anyway, I'm hoping these Legend shocks straighten it all out. So this is basically an install video, show you how to put them on, and that's about it. So okay guys, got the bike jacked up just a little bit, just enough to get pressure off the rear wheel. I already broke these bolts loose while it was on the ground, so it'll be easy to get them loose while they're in the air here. Getting them off is the easy part. Getting the new ones on is a little more cumbersome, trying to get the holes lined up. Gotta raise and lower that little jack there just to get the holes perfect. Don't want to cross thread the bolts, so and that one's loose. And I always put a towel on my exhaust so I don't scratch anything up. Hopefully that's what I hope for anyhow. Just like that. Out with the old. Don't know what to say about those Harley shocks. All the reviews say they're better than what they used to be. Maybe they are, but you're going by a pretty low standard, because I don't know. I've been messing with them. I got maybe 4,000 miles on the bike now, and I've adjusted them about 5 different times, looser and tighter, and anywhere's around the recommended numbers or preload on there. It just doesn't seem to get any better. So let's see here. This one I believe is for the right side, and this one, there we go, this is the right side. So they say the small spacer on the outside, the large one on the inside. My holes look pretty clean. It's still a brand new bike. Like I said, only 4,000 miles. I haven't hit any rainstorms yet, so it's still pretty clean. So I'm looking at the threads. They're looking really nice, but I'm going to put a little blue Loctite on these things. if I remember right. The last time I did that, it was a little easier to, if I can get it started, to do the bottom one first. There's less room. So I'm going to try that again and see what happens here. And that worked out good. Looks like it's just a little bit off from the stock position there. Guessing I need to lower the bike just a little. Okay, that's most of the way in. Let's see what happens here. Look at that. Very nice. Didn't have to fight that too bad. See if I can get my towel back in here. I won't scratch anything up. Look at that, one side done, except for torquing it. Looks good. See if I can get the other side now. Okay guys, working on the left side here. I've pretty much got it whooped. I just had to adjust the jack just slightly to get these to go in nice and smooth. You got to make sure you get them to go in finger tight before you start messing with the wrench. Make sure they don't get cross-threaded on you, which these all both started in nice and smooth, pretty much just like the other side. So get these things on, and theoretically they should move just like that. They got these bearings that let the shock move in the suspension so they don't get in a bind. That helps you ride, plus your overall suspension is just set up really sweet. They've got it set on number 3 already on both sides. Yep, both sides are set on. That's the rebound adjustment down there. Here's your sag, which I've got to still adjust the sag by sitting on it and getting it to compress 1 inch. These are 13-inch shocks, and they say the proper sag, basically with your weight sitting on it, they should squat down to 12 inches, and then they're perfect. So, but anyway, that's pretty much how easy it is to upgrade your suspension, just like that. I don't know why Harley wants to sell these crappy springs, but they don't work. That's all I can tell you. I mean, they ride around out there, but if you're like a big old jar up your spine, because they're, I don't know, they're either too soft and they're banging bottom, or to get them to quit banging bottom, then I feel like I'm riding around in a 1-ton truck with no weight on it, just like a pogo stick bouncing around on there. So I just had enough of that already. I'm not going to put up with that. So like I said, I had these Legends on my last bike, and it was night and day difference when I put them on. So there's lots of other brands out there, of course, and I don't know if they're as good as these or not. I just know that these darn things work. So for me, it's good enough. I'm happy. I'm not going to be bouncing bottom anymore. And I'll probably do the front forks later. But I wanted to get these on there for sure now. So my bike's pretty well set up the way I like it. I've got all my comfort stuff on there. I've got my windshield, I got my heated grips, I've got my backrest, and now I've got my shocks. So comfort is good. So this 117 engine, just being stock, it's got a lot of power, works good. I mean, suppose you could always want more, but just for a stock motor, it's pretty damn good. So I'm pretty happy with it, but we'll see as time goes on. Maybe a couple years later I'll work on putting some more horsepower in it, but for right now it's good enough. So these shocks are going to make me happy. So that's about it for now.